Yo, it's Trivelli. I'm back, and today I'm going to be telling you guys why I think Robert Whittaker may have hinted at fighting Marvin Vettori and why Marvin Vettori may be instigating that right now. So if you can, please like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get this channel out to as many people as possible. Also, follow me on Instagram and Twitter so you get my daily notifications for when I'm dropping videos, which is going to be several times a week because I'm never slacking. Now, let's jump into the action.
I'm living life like this. Maybe give a little glimpse, maybe give a little glimpse.
So we're talking about Robert Whittaker and Marvin Vettori. Robert Whittaker obviously coming off of a unanimous decision loss versus Israel Adesanya, where it was a close defeat, but still just was not able to get the job done the second time around, even though maybe some skeptics may have said that he did win the fight, but it was just an extremely close fight either way. It was a valiant effort by Robert Whittaker, and you can't take anything away from him, but he needs to move forward now. And if you were looking exactly at what Robert Whittaker said in his post-fight press conferences, he said, well, it looks like I'm going to have to get back to work fighting the guys in the top 10 that I have not fought yet. And if you look at that list of fighters in the top 10 that he has not fought or beat yet, it's really only Sean Strickland, Jack Hermanson, and Marvin Vettori. He's already got victories over Derek Brunson, Darren Till, Uriah Hall, Kelvin Gastelum, and if Dana White was telling the truth about Paulo Costa, then obviously he's not going to be fighting in this division anymore because he can't make weight, but that's besides the point. I think we really need to zone in on the fact that Marvin Vettori and Robert Whittaker share one common foe that they just cannot beat. They both share 2 losses to the same guy in the last 4 years, and only that person has been able to beat both Robert Whittaker and Marvin Vettori, and that person is Adesanya. So when you're looking at these rankings, I think it's pretty clear that if he wants to get a pretty quick shortcut to fighting Izzy again, or whoever the champion is within the next 2 years, because it does look like Cannonier is going to be taking on Adesanya in the next coming months in their fight, probably sometime in mid-June, July, maybe even August if it gets pushed back. But for the most part, you're going to have them matching up soon. And then, of course, this is going to leave the contender fight underneath them, where I think that Marvin Vettori, who is currently ranked number 2 as of early February, I don't know if this is going to shake up, but the UFC ranking still has Robert Whittaker as number 1 contender and Marvin Vettori being number 2. I see this as a perfect matchup. They haven't fought before. They were both able to take Adesanya down in their fights. Neither were really able to control him, so it'd be pretty cool to see them go head-to-head. I think Robert Whittaker is a much better stand-up boxer than Marvin Vettori. He would definitely be able to pick him apart standing up, but we would definitely get to see the chin of Vettori once again take some damage and see if he can stand in the pocket and make some magic happen. So I think this would be a really fun fight for the fans, 1 versus 2. Now, the reason that I'm saying that Marvin Vettori is instigating a fight with Whittaker is because not only did he tweet at Whittaker directly saying that he was fighting scared versus Adesanya, but before that, all in the last 2 days, he was saying, man, give me any of these guys anytime. So I think that he's really trying to get a fight with someone up in the top 10 that he hasn't fought yet, and I think that perfect matchup is, again, Robert Whittaker. If so, obviously Marvin Vettori would have to wait, another 3 months or so for Whittaker to be able to put together a solid camp and get ready for a fight. So if he is willing to wait, 3 to 4 more months to fight again, I think this could be a great summer fight, similar to the same time that Adesanya is going to fight, and you could even put it on a card right before or after, and this could really draw a lot of attention for the middleweight division, especially if they're following along. They're going to know that, the winners of these fights are obviously going to match up at some point down the road. So I think this is really fun. If you guys agree, let me know in the comments below. Who do you guys want to see Marvin Vettori and Robert Whittaker fight next? And do you guys think that it makes the most sense for a 1 versus 2 to fight and then to go from there? Let me know. I'll talk to you guys later, and peace.
I'm living life like this. Maybe give a little glimpse, maybe give a little